Hello, everyone. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good day and all that. My day was okay for the most part. I tried to do whatever I could in my mom's room. Yeah, 'cause, yeah, ever since last year, I've just been taking all kinds of stuff and just piling it in there. Figured I'll deal with it someday. And so now I've been trying to deal with it, getting stuff put away where it needs to go and all that stuff. Yeah, getting the blankets together, the bed sheets and all that, and everything. Yeah, so I've been working on that for the most part. Most, mostly this morning, then, yeah, I decided to call it quits because it got too hot. Hey, Randy. And right now I'm sending the link out to everyone. How you doing, Randy? Yeah, how's your new ceiling fan working out for you? Yeah, rain. Yeah, rained here a few times. Yeah, even a bit of a thunderstorm, but not much of anything. And phone. Yeah, that's good, Randy. Yeah, anyways, myself, I wanted pizza for supper and didn't feel like cooking. Yeah, so I called the local pizza place here and see if I could get a pizza delivered. And I come to find out that the local pizza place had, had put a stop on making deliveries. Yeah, so now, yeah, so now if you want a pizza, you gotta go through Uber Eats or DoorDash. Yeah, they don't even have their own people doing deliveries anymore. Yeah, which I think kind of stinks. I know missed someone, but can't find them. There. Yeah, my phone's doing its own thing. Okay, anyways, I got the link sent out to everyone, so hopefully more will be coming in soon. Hi, Bill. Hey, cool gamer. Yeah, it could be something also loose too, Randy. Like maybe something didn't get tightened up. Like, oh, where did I put my yardstick? Here it is. Yeah, like what you may want to do is you may want to check the globes, make sure the screws are tight on it, or check the light kit itself, make sure it's like firmly tightened and all that. Yeah, that's just minor stuff mainly. Like maybe a screw in one of the globes didn't get tightened all the way, or something like that. Yeah, of course, I've done so many of them myself in the past. There's times I feel like then tight something down all the way or whatever, then I hear something rattle, and I'm like, what's rattling? It's usually at one of the globes were loose or the light kit was loose. Oh, so it's not even like a threaded stud or anything anymore. So you just put it on, twist it, and lock it in place. Yeah, because all these here you had to put the light kit on, and it was all, it was a threaded like stud or whatever. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, Mimi, I also sent you the link if you would like to come up on panel if you want to. Yeah, and I showed everyone your pictures, Mimi, of your emotional support chicken. Yeah, turned out neat. Yeah, later on it's supposed to rain again. Yeah, between now and tonight it's supposed to rain. Joe, hey Renegade. Yeah, I showed everyone in my life, yeah, of the chicken. Yeah, maybe through time, Randy, as you use it, that noise will probably just gradually stop on its own. Oh man, my shoulder hurts today. Yeah, my left shoulder's really hurting. I don't know what I did. Ow. I don't know if it was the way I slept or whatever. Yeah, that too, Randy. Yeah, and Layla, I know she's in the living room. Yeah, came in here, nibbled on their food a little bit, and then went back in the living room. Yeah, probably just best to, yeah, leave it, Randy. Oh, no, Renegade. Yeah, is that on your recent videos, Renegade, or just everywhere? Yeah, of course I watched. Yeah, I did watch the one video about the wrenches, and wrenches I thought were neat. Yeah, I kind of wish I had them this past weekend when I got a flat. Oh, yeah, some construction workers or whatever left some nails laying in the road, and I didn't see them right away until it was like right there, yeah, on top of them, whatever. And the next thing is I ended up getting a flat. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, I know what you mean, Renegade. Ooh. Yeah, what's that, Shelly? Yeah, that was Wednesday morning. The vet told me. Yeah, actually, I was getting up, and right after I got up, the vet had called. Yeah, that was Wednesday morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was something I was not looking forward to hearing bright and early in the morning, especially right after I just got up. Yeah, I figured I would just let everyone know when I went live, which is tonight. In fact, I was gonna do like a brief update yesterday, but I never got to it though. Yeah, my worker was here and had other things going on. Yeah, yeah, the vet said that he thinks he did get it all though, but still wants me to take Leila to a specialist though. Hey, Susan. Yeah, that was yesterday morning when I got up and that phone call. Yeah, then that gave me some list of other places to call. Yeah, that lump that Layla had, Susan. Yeah, it turned out. Yeah, the vet got the results back, and it turned out to be cancer. Yeah, in fact, I wanted to do an update yesterday, but just never, got to doing that. Yeah, my worker was here, and just doing other things. Yeah, the vet thinks he's got it all, and Layla's been active, eating and all that. In fact, she even flipped her food bowl the other day. Yeah, somehow or another, she caught the edge of her food bowl, with the cone that she's got to wear, and ended up flipping it. In fact, Layla even surprised herself. Ooh. Hi, Robert. Yeah, Layla's doing good though. Yeah, she hasn't slowed down at all. Hi, Randy. Yeah, I do have an appointment scheduled with one specialist. Yeah, I'm gonna call another one tomorrow. See if hmm, just to see if I could get in a little bit sooner. Yeah, my neighbor knows about it already. Yeah, so I just gotta keep them updated. Yeah, I just hope so too. Yeah, and every morning I gotta give Layla her pill. Yeah, so I check the wound right away. Yeah, and the wound is looking good. Haven't spotted any changes or anything. I used my remote to shut the air off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, which is just a yardstick here. Yeah, the air was bugging my left shoulder, so I figure turn it off for a little bit. And I don't know what I did. It must have been the way I've slept last night or whatever. Yeah, and earlier I figured make it an easy night. Order out. Order a pizza. I couldn't even get a pizza delivered because the local pizza place, they don't even have delivery drivers anymore. Yeah, they got rid of them all. And so if you want something delivered, you got to call Uber Eats or DoorDash. Hi, Sally.
I've just come up for a few seconds. I wanted to apologize for saying anything because I didn't know.
Yeah,
Um, I don't want anybody to think I'm an asshole, even though I am. But that's beside the point.
Hey Shelly, hey Yarny.
Hey,
friend.
um, but I'm sorry. I was hoping that was not the case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we all were, and I don't know what else to say.
that thinks he's got
Hey
it all,
Susan.
but he still wants me to see a specialist just to verify.
I got it out of the car.
About damn time.
I haven't they were even doing some of the carpet today. I don't know if they finished it though. Hey Bill. Hey Renegade. Hey Susan.
I already said, hey,
Right.
I'm
It
not
is
saying
still crowded
anything.
at the pool. There was no seats available when I looked outside. It was standing room and everything out there.
Yeah,
Hey Mimi.
That I was just thinking, what the heck? Hey, Mimi. Hello, you beautiful lady.
Cool.
I'm eating dinner. That's why I'm off cam.
yeah, it don't matter to me. Hi, Dennis.
Hey Twisted. Hey
Hey,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Mimi, you must not be looking at me because I'm not gorgeous. I'm one fugly bitch. That's okay. Somebody's got to be. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah, I sent you the link, Ashley, if you would like to come up.
Why are you saying hi to people that I'm saying hi to, Brian? Why? Why are you
I
doing
said
that?
hi, but I didn't think she heard
Why are
me,
you
so I
doing
said
that?
it again.
Why are you doing that?
So
Huh?
I said it again.
You're trying to be like me. Hello, Twisted.
I'm doing okay, Dennis, other than for a sore shoulder. I don't know what
What'd
I
you
did.
do? Why is your shoulder sore? Oh my God, that was almost a tongue
I
twister.
don't know. Must have been the way I slept or whatever the heck.
You do realize you're getting old, right?
Yeah,
And what happens when we get old?
we ache more and all that.
Ding, 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 Charlie, tell everybody what he's won. You have won an all expense paid trip to nowhere. There you go. All right, Bill, don't be getting people on your side.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah, dang. Yeah, it's been raining on and off here. This morning, after a while, I got up. I heard noise. I thought Layla did something at first, so I just ignored it. And I heard it again, and then realized it's thundering outside.
It got cloudy, and then it got real sunny, and now it's cloudy again. But we just get little. There's like little cells. There's not any snow, any rain here.
Yeah, yeah, I got sunny out, then rained
Ah,
again.
you almost said the S word.
Who?
You. You said it's not cloudy. It's not raining. You
Ah,
almost said the S
The
word.
little small
Ah,
cells. I
if
said
anybody
little
gets an early
cells.
winter, if anybody gets an early
Yeah, I could
winter,
have probably
I'm
almost
Brent.
said that. I probably could have said that too.
If anybody gets an early winter, blame it on Bren.
Not early winter. It's hot as heck outside. But I can't even go to my
Then
pool.
why did you almost
It's
say
crowded.
the snow word? Where's her cone?
she took it off.
Well, put it back on.
Yep.
Don't you get your cone off again, little brat.
Need to put it back on because if she rips that open, she's gonna have a lot more problems.
Yeah,
But what do I know? I know nothing. Man, I could not sleep for nothing last night. Well, technically, I slept 2 hours.
yeah,
I went to bed at 2:30. Well, 2 o'clock. I was asleep around 2:30 or so. Woke up to Cerebus wanting to go outside.
yeah.
So I got up, let him out. What did that do? You ask?
He stood out there barking at whatever.
No.
Oh,
It woke me the hell up.
yeah.
It was like my body was like, well, you slept 2 hours. You can stay up now.
Oh,
Ended up staying awake till like 7, 8 o'clock.
okay, Layla, where'd you deposit it?
So yeah.
All the way behind that chair.
So when do you start work?
Don't know. Still
Oh, they're
haven't got
still
any
driving.
message.
Huh?
Still haven't gotten a message. Got my oil changed today. It's very hot at 94 with no air and no freaking wind.
Then I'll
Yeah.
send a worker to you, being you keep bitching about it.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
I almost bought one of these things that go in the car that make it air conditioned inside. It's like $20, $22.
Oh, no, you don't.
There. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's not Callie.
They have a thing on TikTok.
Yeah, they have it on TikTok too.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
people that put them in their car when their air just doesn't work or they don't have air in their car.
Right now, I would just like to have a car, period. I don't care if it has air in it, as long as it runs.
I gotta pick up my groceries like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Are you picking up mine too? No?
Yeah.
You know that Snickers pudding thing that I got?
Right.
Yeah.
I mixed it in a thing of Cool Whip because I didn't have any milk. And I think it's old. It smells and tastes weird.
Oh, that's not good.
No,
Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Y'all be copying me. I wanted to make stew and dumplings tomorrow, but I just thought of something. I don't have any milk. So I can't make stew and dumplings. And Paula must think I'm freaking Bob the Builder.
Oh, the stuff she brought over for you to put together?
Well, she brought this cabinet over for me to put together. And it's not that hard to put together. It's just heavy. It's awkward. Hello, Robert. It's heavy. It's awkward. The instructions seems like were written by a 2-year-old.
Here you go. Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, and I'm not saying 2-year-olds are dumb, but these instructions are dumb as hell.
I know, Layla, you don't like it.
Uh-oh.
Now, don't flip your food bowl because you're mad again.
You got somebody in the basement.
Oops, sorry, Joe.
Oh,
Layla was gonna flip her food bowl again because she's mad.
Kelly's never had to wear a cone, even after her surgery.
oh, really?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why they're putting that around her head. They should have put it around her body.
Well, she can't get her because it dings her chest.
No, but she can still scratch it with her paws.
They have things that are called donuts now that go around cats and dogs that are a lot.
Yeah,
They're able to do a lot more.
yeah, they look like those airplane donut things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elaine was mentioning that to me.
She just has to wear a collar that it attaches to. My
But
friends use it for their dogs all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why they don't put a body one on her, being it's her chest that they're trying to get her not to mess with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I check every time when I give her her pill and no changes or anything.
See, my cat's skinny enough that I can put a sock on her with put armholes and the sock cover it.
Yeah, but with nails, cat's nails, they could get through that sock.
Yeah, but it makes she just go. Boom. If I put something on her, she just go. Boom.
Like Quincy did when I put a diaper on her when she started her little monthly visitor thing. I put a diaper on her and it was like it paralyzed her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
when
yeah, there's a commercial. If you want to get your cat to calm down, put a chip clip or a hair clip on the back of the neck.
It don't work. I tried it.
Oh, you did?
It didn't work on my boys.
Oh.
yeah, it doesn't work on Layla either.
It just made them mad.
Robert, well, the stuff's probably made out of particle board, like you said, sawdust. I didn't have any problem putting it together, but you know those ones that you have to screw it in, and then I don't know what they're called. And they stick out, and you put it. It has like a hole on the side of the wood that you put this little round thing in.
And then you twist it and it locks it in place.
Yeah, there's one on there that is just being a total prick. It doesn't want to go into the hole, the metal piece, that you're supposed to twist or whatever. Or
yeah.
It's just being a total prick. And the doors are being an ass.
Yeah.
Because they put the holes, they don't even put the holes there. Not even a starting of the holes. So you got to hold the door up.
Oh, that sucks.
And hold this tiny ass screw and a drill all at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, like I said, I'm not Bob the Builder. And it's been stressing me out. And Paul, I talked to Ben and Paul the other day, and Ben's like, have you talked to, or Paula asked Ben, have you talked to Shelly? When I finally talked to her, I told her, I said, I hope there ain't no time limit on this damn thing, because
Yeah.
I'll put a little bit of it together and then I gotta walk away or it's gonna go flying across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll go back and do some more work on it, and then I gotta walk away because it's stressing me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of that stuff, it's like out, whatever.
Just frustrating. And she's like, no. She's like, no, there ain't no time limit. And I'm like, good, because you're screwed if there is.
Oh my god.
But I told her, I said, there's 2 parts that I'm not putting on there. She's like, okay. I said, the part that you attach it to the wall so it doesn't tip. I said, if you got little, you ain't got little kids running around that's gonna hang on to it, and if your granddaughter is in the bathroom, you should be too. So
Yeah. Yeah, they usually put like a little safety strap with it, whatever.
My really
Well, it's not a
tall
safety
video
strap, it's like
case has screws in the
it's like
wall.
an L bracket.
Yeah, I have L brackets on my really tall DVD player or DVD holder.
Yeah, but that's that's supposed to be like that because it's tall. It can get top heavy or whatever. This is not that tall and it's really not that heavy, and it's gonna probably have towels in it.
Yeah.
Does it have drawers that open?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the drawer, if you open the drawers and the kids climb on it can fall over.
Well, I'm sorry, but I look at it this way: if you're dumb, is letting a child.
I know someone that lost their child with the dresser drawers.
I understand that. This doesn't have drawers. I thought you said doors. It's only got
Doors.
2 doors on the side. That's it. And I said, I'm not attaching that.
Yeah.
And she said, good, because I don't want that. And she said, I said, and the other one, I said, there's little pins for the shelves in there.
Yeah.
And I said, the shelves just sit on there. They're not attached.
Yeah.
So I said, when you come get it and you put it into your vehicle and lay it down, the shelves are going to move anyways, are going to fall anyways. So I'll just give you the pins and the shelves and you can put them however the hell you want. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to like make it easier, but thing I really don't like about it, because after a while they'll be flat, then then you have a smiling shelf.
Well, these are pretty thick. These are pretty thick, and it's going in the bathroom. So I mean, if it does that, that's their issue, not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's times
if it does that, then you're putting too heavy of stuff on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's times I've pulled the shelf out and flipped it over so it'd straighten out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what particle board does. Just don't get it wet.
Yeah.
Because it will fall apart.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all that pressed wood.
Yeah, I don't understand why they put particle board, pressed wood, or whatever the hell they want to call it, around water.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Me neither.
Me neither. It's all Joe's part.
I didn't do it.
Did too. I seen you. I'm a witness. No, we're gonna need no more.
One of my sisters sent me a message, didn't answer, talking about a med that causes pancreatitis and all kinds of stuff. This is a med I don't take.
Yeah.
I
Why does she know
and
about
I had problems because it said something about rheumatoid arthritis on it, so she had to send it to me, even though I'm not talking to her.
Block her. She can't send you stuff if you block her. Ain't
Well,
that the
it's hard to
same
block on
thing?
the. It's a cell phone number.
Ain't MDF? Ain't that the same thing as particle board or pressed wood or
Yeah.
whatever?
pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's just a different. It's just a.
It's a
what
more
it's made
fancier.
of.
It's a
How
fancier freaking
Yeah.
name. Instead of saying particle board or pressed wood, they put, oh, it's made with MDF.
It's made with a different kind of polymer or clay or glue.
It's
Or
still, if it gets wet, it's going to buckle and fall
Well.
apart.
Yeah.
Tell him, Joe.
I did.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, like years ago when we had the kitchen floor redone. Yeah, underneath the finished surface is all plywood.
Yeah.
None of that fiberboard garbage.
No, that's what's on my floor. Oh, okay. But still, when it gets wet, it's going to fall apart.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Plastic.
Still a ton of people at the pool. That's why I didn't go to the pool today, because there was no place to go. Nowhere to sit. Or anything.
It's pouring rain here. No
It
pool
was.
here.
Oh, we got cloud above, but there's still a. I mean, it's like some people just showed up, and now it seems full again.
Hey, Robert. Hey, Wohawk.
Hey, Wohawk. Hey, CDC.
Oh.
Yeah, like this thing here is MDF, but I use it for my plastic stuff.
You're under heat advisory for 9 more minutes. Send that heat this way. I love it. Travis likes it too.
Oh, I hate it. Especially when it's humid.
Hey, I look at it this way. It's not snowing.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Oh, I don't mind the heat. It's the humidity that comes during certain times. The humidity bothers my asthma.
Yeah.
I don't mind it hot. Like
I don't like the humidity part either. But I also remember back when I didn't have central air in this house, and oh my God, this house used to get so hot. This house is worse than a trailer. This house would get so hot that I would have candles melt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's 76 over here by the window.
Yeah, my house has gotten really hot where I forgot to put butter away and it was all melted.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I think Susan was saying hi to you, CDC.
I have
Yeah,
no energy whatsoever. Anybody got a little bit of extra energy they can send me?
I don't have any.
no,
Either. I need to borrow some extra energy from somebody because I ain't got shit. I ain't
I'm
got
out
shit.
of it. I'm out of energy myself. Layla, what's the
Ate
matter?
dinner at 3 o'clock, and I still am not feeling the greatest after I ate.
What's the matter, Layla?
Hey, Wahawk, you got energy. Send me some. Oh, cool.
What'd you do today, Arnie?
Yeah, I tried to do whatever I could in my mom's room, getting stuff put away.
Yeah.
Then I got tired out and work on it some more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Plus the dresser my mom had, she wanted to change the knobs on it. I couldn't figure out why at first. I came and discovered that even though the knobs looked identical, but they really weren't.
Oh.
Yeah, so I changed them.
Yucky poop.
And it was also one knob that was broken. That was one reason why she wanted to change it too.
Yeah.
Joe sweeping.
Do what?
I see you sweeping.
I'm not sweeping.
You're trying to sweep.
I'm not.
I feel the sweepness.
I am tired. It was like the humidity earlier made me hurt, and then it started raining and it made me sleepy.
A
I
scrap
knew it.
Scrap
I
dishcloth
told you. Oh, that's cool. I
with
told
all the
you.
scraps.
I told you. I knew it.
But I'm not sweeping. I just sweepy.
Well, sweeping, same thing. Coke, Pepsi, it's all same. But I still knew it. In the park. I need to buy a moo.
A moo.
Yeah. I could take its milk and then I can.
Uncle Flats is on TV. I actually know who those people are.
Squirrel.
I have the CMA fest.
Yeah.
CMA fest on.
What did Shelly do today besides kill herself trying to build a cabinet?
That wasn't today.
Oh,
I haven't touched it today. I didn't touch it yesterday either. But I'm sure she's gonna want it this weekend, so I still got one door to put on.
Was that it?
And the stupid, I tried to magnetize the screws,
Yeah.
but they're so tiny that my magnet's like, really? I don't think so. I ain't magnetizing something that small.
No.
I got up at 6 today.
Yeah, best thing
I'm
to
not
do.
even talking about what time I got up. I ain't going there.
The day before, I got up at 3 in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep. And I was up until 10 o'clock. And then got up at 6.
Shelly.
Arnie,
Yeah, best thing to do is magnetize the screwdriver. You just,
that's all fine and dandy, but if the screw's not magnetized, for some reason the screwdriver was magnetized, but the screw wasn't, and it wouldn't. Like I said, it's too small. The screw. Every time I go to screw it into the thing, because there's no pre-hole
yeah.
put. I need to get a. I think I figured it out. It just hit me.
Could have been like stainless screws or,
I don't know, but it's a pain in the ass. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I just,
And one of the screws is missing.
yeah, I just do this several times to screwdriver.
Yeah, I know how to do it, but
Yeah, could have been stainless or galvanized, something like that.
the problem is it's not that it's not sticking, but the fact that when you go to screw it in there, it's so small that it falls.
Yeah.
I've dropped that screw probably 7 times the other day. One screw.
Yeah.
It took me 35 minutes to screw in one screw.
Yeah.
Because I kept dropping it. And then I'd
Yeah,
pick it
that's
up
not
and
good.
put it in there again. And then I'd drop it again. And then I put it there and I took my hammer and kind of like plonking it. So it
Yeah.
would like make an indentation, or I'll pushed it so it would make a little indentation so it got something to grab onto.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I smashed my thumbs probably 20 times
Oh no.
doing this because the screw's so tiny that my fingers are like elephant fingers compared to the screw. And I got small hands.
But there's a trick to that, though.
Yeah, you can kiss. You know what, Ernie? Unless you plan on driving your happy ass over here to put it together, I suggest you shush.
Yeah, I would put it together if I was over there.
Sally's got her sassy pants on.
Yeah,
I'm
little,
just saying. This thing is frustrating, and I'm supposed to put a side table together too. Kiss my what? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to show myself. Do I have Bob the Builder written on my forehead?
Yes.
I do not. And she's like, well, you said you were. And I was like, no, I didn't. She's
I
like,
just-
well, you said you like to put stuff together. I do, but it's not so damn complicated.
Yeah, I just
I
use
gotta
a,
be a stupid scientist to put this damn thing together. No, shoot, leave me alone. I want my mommy.
yeah, I just use a needle nose pliers for little
I don't
screws
have
and
needle nose
nails.
pliers. The needle nose, Arnie, Arnie,
Yeah.
what part? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What part of the screw? What part of the fact that the screw is so small and needle nose pliers wouldn't even hold it? It's so tiny. The needle nose pliers would be too big.
No, they do make them in various sizes now.
Oh my Jesus, Joe, help me.
You just use Jason. I send Jason to you, Shelly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
Neil.
I said, unless you plan on coming over here to fix it, to put it together, I suggest you hush. I have done everything, but I finally got one door on, so obviously I can do it. It's just
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in a funny farm before it's all said and done, where the happy people are.
Is the door all you got left? The one door?
Yeah, one door, and it's done. So there you go. It's just a pain in the ass, and the screws are so tiny. I'm putting the hinges on. I put the hinges on. That was a task in itself because it's the same damn screws. I gotta search around to try to find another screw because for some reason, instead of having 4 screws left over, I've only got 3. I know I didn't eat it. I know the dog didn't eat it. The hell? They usually give you extra stuff, but not these people. No.
Yeah.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
What?
My foot is like it was asleep and now it's waking up and it's doing that pins and needles.
Something's going on with my foot. Something's going on with my right foot. My toes, they set normal. When I try to bend them upward or whatever, try to stretch them out, or when I try to bend them this way, holy God, it feels like somebody's trying to rip my bones out of my foot, out of my toes. And it's always the right foot that I'm having that issue with.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts so bad. I need to come help you with the lawnmower repair. I've got a lawnmower out there that I can't even repair. What the hell? Robert, you done bumped your damn head. Robert has done lost his ever-loving mind.
Oh, I gotta go to the store and get some vape juice. Oh, all right,
You need to
guys.
go to the store and get some what? Vape juice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I heard what I heard when I heard it.
I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye, Joe.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, one thing is because it has to sit out in elements because I don't have a garage or a shed to put it in, so I'm sure that doesn't help it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. My next door neighbor come over and mowed my backyard and front yard today. If it wasn't for him, my yard wouldn't get.
It would look like your house is abandoned.
Yeah. Well, Cerebus for the past few days because it's been so hot. My neighbor's like, yeah, I ain't getting out there no shit. So the grass is like up to his taint, and he's like, he'll go out there and turn around, and look at me like, are you gonna get out here and do something with this? I wish I had one of those old-fashioned push mowers. The what do they call those?
They're just they're just the spin thing.
Yeah, just the blades that go around. I wish I had one of those. Did you hear about the wreck on 75 up there in Michigan? No.
In fact, I've seen a few more neighbors around here with them.
Yes, the wheel mowers, real mowers. Yes. Thank you, Wahawk. Where was it, Robert?
What do you want?
There's a lot of wrecks on 75.
Sassy cat.
There's a lot of wrecks up here, period. People drive ever since they got that no fault insurance bullshit. People drive like even more idiots.
Yeah.
So how much is it going to cost you to take her to a specialist? Somewhere near Detroit, I believe. When was it?
Fatal I-75 crash 2
Layla?
days ago.
When? 2
2
days
days
ago?
ago. 8:45 in the morning. A semi truck and
Oh, semi. Ouch.
an MDOT worker. The semi driver was passed away from it, the injuries. Yeah, I just saw it. I saw it in the thing. We just had in Gary on 12 and 20. Someone tried to beat the train that goes from Chicago to South Bend and killed. They were all young. They were all in their 20s, and they all lived in the same house, and they all passed away.
Oh.
You should never. Whenever you have to go around the train that does that fast shuttle from Chicago to South Bend, I always look several times before I cross.
Yeah.
Because it blocked the road a long time before it even.
Confuses me.
What?
That wreck confuses me because it doesn't look like the truck, the semi truck itself, the cab part of it. There's no, I mean, there's damage to it, but not enough to.
Yeah, I don't know. It just said that he passed away.
I wonder if he had some.
He had a medical problem.
Yeah. He had a medical problem
because
we had an
MDOT.
Yes, I know. I watched it. We had a wreck here quite a few years ago. A semi driver was driving down 69, and he had a heart attack, and it was a fuel tanker, and his truck went over the side of the bridge because it was going across Door Highway here in Flint.
Yeah.
It was going across Door Highway, and it went over the edge, and the explosion was heard for miles and miles. People in Grand Blanc, which is like 15, 20 minutes from this area, heard the explosion. It was that loud. And they ended up having to redo. They had to shut down that part of 69 for months because they had to redo that bridge because the flames or whatever melted the metal thing that the bridge or whatever, the overpass.
Yeah.
So they had to redo it. They had to rebuild that whole overpass.
Yeah, it's like same thing here about, I think 15, 20 years ago. We have a place over here called Falk Corporation, and I guess the big main propane tank sprung a leak. The next thing is there was an explosion. The dogs heard it, but we didn't. And we were wondering why the dogs were barking, going crazy. And then turned the news on and found out why.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I said, the MDOT workers came out with minor injuries, but the truck driver died, and the semi does not look like it was the cab part of the semi was not. There was damage to it, but not enough to kill the driver. That makes any sense. Semi drivers, man, they have to put up with a lot of shit from drivers. I watch a lot of videos of
Hi, Dave.
car crashes and shit like that, karma videos.
Yeah.
You would not believe how many cars pull in front of a semi and then brake check them and then sit there in shock when they get ass packed.
Yeah.
They want to blame it on the driver of the semi. It's like, no, dumbass, you pulled in front of them and then brake checked them. Unless the people got to understand, it takes a while for a semi to stop.
Yeah.
Especially if they have a load.
Yeah, when it's fully loaded.
When it's fully loaded or even half loaded, it's still going to take them a while to stop. They kind of remind me of a train.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not safe.
No, they're not.
I go a long way before I even get in front of the semi. I make sure there's plenty of room and then I can continue going.
Are out there doing these insurance scams. They figure if they pull in front of a semi, a semi's not going to have. And it's smart. Majority of I think all semi drivers should have a dash cam to catch stupid people like that.
Yeah, there was one video I watched where someone brake checked them and semi driver said, "I'm sure glad I got that on dash cam."
Yeah. And you know what the messed up thing is? Even semi drivers do that to other semi drivers. It's like, what the hell are you doing? They're insurance scams.
Yeah.
Every time I watch them, I sit there and go, "Oh well, he must need a new car." So we get a reality check. He ain't getting it.
Layla.
Hey, Quick Wrench.
It's like this one time my mom was sitting in the drive-thru at McDonald's. She's got the engine off. And she's just sitting there and because the person up front was taking a while.
I
Next
shut
thing,
my car off sometimes.
next thing is the car in front backs up into the front of hers and claimed that my mom hit them, but they checked the McDonald's footage. It was them hitting my mom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
There's
she told us,
cameras everywhere.
yeah,
I'm
and
telling
she,
you, everybody that drives needs to have a or a dash cam, front and rear.
yeah,
Hey, quick wrench.
I always said, "I don't."
It's getting really dark outside. Cloudy.
We're supposed to get some storms, but let's see what the old Mother Nature has in store for us.
supposed to storm here too. I don't know when.
Severe storm risk. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Oh my. Oh yeah, you're gonna be getting some storms, Arnie. Arnie.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's around looks like around 10:45,
yeah,
11:15. God, it pizzles out. Wait a minute.
oh, you dumb phone.
Ooh.
Ooh, at
All the way back.
12:30.
All the way back in Iowa. That long strip.
Yeah. At 12:30, it's gonna really mess up the west side. Okay, let's see, 24 hour. Well, it misses us between 4 and 5. It looks like it's gonna hit us, and then it goes. It's like the storm the other night we were supposed to get. Never got it. Oh,
Yeah,
this is at 7 a.m.
yeah,
As usual, Florida's almost covered in green. But if it didn't rain in Florida, I'd probably have a heart attack.
It's like an everyday occurrence. It was crazy.
In Florida, it is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't rain in Florida. It doesn't just rain. It comes down in buckets.
Yeah. When I lived there, we'd go to surf the coast. We'd go surfing after school, and then we'd race back to get in the house before it pours down at the house.
Yep. I used to live there off and on as a kid for 7 years, and I tell you what. And it wasn't even that bad back then, you know. But my brother was born in Fort Myers. Fort Myers. Man, you guys should see the pallets I got from the ice cream beauty box. I did a video for it. It was 20 something minutes long. I'm sorry that it was that long.
It wasn't that bad.
yeah.
I tried everything I could to. I still don't know how to. Yeah, sunshine. It's more like the water shine state. It should be the water state or the rainy state. But I still haven't figured out how to and one of these days I'm going to let's finish one sentence before we start another one. I still haven't figured out how to edit. But one of these days I'm gonna do a makeup look with using those palettes.
Yeah.
'Cause, oh my god, they were so stunning.
Yeah,
Just one of those palettes paid for that box.
I tried to edit a quick, simple video that I did on the computer, and I still got to figure it out. On the phone, it was quick and easy, but on the computer, it's totally different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had it's rain. It's done that here. It'll rain in the backyard, but the sun will be shining in the front yard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's done that here, too.
We're talking downpour in the backyard, and sun is shining as bright in the front yard.
Like my street would have a downpour, and the next street it was bone dry. Like if nothing had even happened.
But Michelle knows how to edit on a computer, so one of these days I'm going to get her to come over here. I'm going to put all my palettes on a wheel, and I'm going to join her doing the wheel thing.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I'm just trying to get back into it.
What do you want, Layla?
That Ipsy video I did, that was the first one I did in almost 4 years. I miss Florida.
I lived there for a year in Orlando.
I miss going to the beach. Just going to the beach for the hell of it. Yes. Yeah, people always bitch about how cold the rain is in the summertime. Not in Florida, it ain't.
No.
It's hot rain.
Yeah.
Hello, Quick Wrench again.
Welcome back, Quick Wrench.
Brian,
What?
Susan sits up to you.
I know he is. I think he had alternative motives to go to Hawaii. That's where he asked her to marry him. Yes, I know.
I hated that show, Robert. Miami Vice. Oh, I hated that show. I could not stand Don Johnson. I could not stand him. I don't know why. I just did not like him at all. What trips me out is that Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
is Melanie Griffith's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks nothing like either one of them.
She looks a little bit. I saw a picture of
I
her.
don't think she
Her in
looks
between them.
anything like her mom.
She was in 50 Shades of Grey.
I know.
I never saw that movie.
I've seen all of them.
I haven't even read the book.
It's supposed to be coming out with a new one where they have kids.
Oh, wow.
They have a boy and a girl. Well, the last one, she told him she was pregnant.
Oh, I never saw them, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen all of them. 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and then there's another one.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name of the other one.
Yeah.
Even darker or something. I don't know.
I heard the books were better.
Freed. 50 Shades
50
Freed.
Shades Freed, yep. That's when she told him she was pregnant. And he didn't want to, you know, he wanted to have, I got Pop-Tarts. I got, I had strawberry ones, and as a matter of fact, Paula gave them to me. Strawberry and brown sugar ones.
Ow. Ow.
You need to get your ass to the store and get some.
Ow.
Man, I had these 100-calorie things, bars or whatever. I don't know what they were, but oh my God, they were so good.
Yeah.
But they were only 100 calories each, and you got 2 of them in each package. Robert, you better get to the store and get some more Pop-Tarts. Get some blueberry ones this time, damn it.
I have blueberry. Hi, baby.
I know.
There's Callie's tail.
I think you should go tomorrow. I mean, just saying. What do I know?
I've seen parts of Baywatch.
Oh, I didn't like Baywatch either.
I never watched it though.
I
watched it.
I wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, I wasn't a big David Hasselhoff fan either. He thought he was the cat's meow, and I thought he was just. Although I did like that show, Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that car. Yeah, don't hassle the Hoff.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I had that car.
Oh man. No, those cars are uncomfortable as hell. They're like Corvettes. You can feel every bump in the road, every crack in the road.
Yeah.
It's like those Vipers. I think that's what they're called, the Vipers. Those things, oh my God. I got to drive one of them in a auction, and oh my God. It was a nice ride. You just barely touch the gas, and you're like, what? Swirl the tires. It's like, holy shit. I drove it through a auction we had to drive into this like garage type area, and there was people on both sides, you know, wanting to bet on it or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, and um, I went to pull away because the guy, you know, tapped on the hood of the car, you know, to pull away, and I just barely touched the gas, and it went whee! Like, oh shit! He's like, "Don't do that." I was like, "Hey, I didn't do nothing." Airwolf had my favorite actor in it, Jan Michael Vincent. Oh, I thought he was so hot.
Yeah. Hmm.
I hated A-Team. I hated that show.
Yeah, I watched A-Team, Knight Rider, Airwolf.
Dukes of Hazard.
That too.
We used to have to watch Hee Haw. I hated that joke. That was stupid.
My mom didn't like that show, Hee Haw.
I didn't. I wasn't a fan of it, but it got me, you know, to know country music more.
Yeah.
I like that kind of country music, the twangy stuff.
Yeah, country today, some of it doesn't even sound like country.
No, because it's more southern rock than country.
Yeah.
Or pop country. I like it back when Patsy Cline and uh, Linda Ram, not Linda Ramsey. Oh, what was her name?
Hank Williams Jr.
Yep. Oh God. I hated all of them shows.
Oh man,
Oh my God. I thought they were the most stupidest shows out there.
I remember that. Hey,
Hey, Ariel.
Hey,
Ariel.
Ariel.
Yeah. One
Wasn't
was
that a cop? Wasn't that a cop show?
Starsky and Hutch, I think.
Starsky and Hutch. Yep.
Yeah.
I used to watch Adam 12. That was my favorite show. That and Rescue 911.
Oh, and there was also the Fall Guy.
Oh, wasn't that with Tom Selleck?
I don't remember. In fact, back in the day, Knight Rider and Fall Guy, they mostly got the cars free for the show. The cars weren't involved in a train wreck. So instead of them being
Who
like,
starred in Fall Guy?
so instead of the cars being destroyed right away, they
Oh, that's not
came up
it.
with a contract to use them during the show.
No, wrong answer. Yep. No, it was Oh, they're redoing it. They're remaking it with Ryan Gosling and Emma Blunt and
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds. What the hell? Would you believe it turned out starting $6 million Man is the one that got it. The guy that played the $6 million Man. What was his name?
I met my new neighbor that lives in the place where people got
You know
addicted.
what? You need to stop that because you about gave me a freaking heart attack. I'm not. Jesus Lord.
Yeah, it was funny as I was getting pizza. I was getting it delivered, and he was bringing home the same kind of pizza, and got into went into the apartment that was.
I got witnesses that you were trying to kill me. So if I have a heart attack later on, it's your fault.
I want to get a pizza in a local pizza shop. Don't have delivery people anymore. Now it's
Yeah,
through
but you can get DoorDash. It costs the same amount to get it as DoorDash as it does for the pizza to get delivered from the pizza shop. Costs the same.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't.
Oh, yes, it does.
No, it don't.
It actually costs more.
No, it don't.
When I went to try and get Papa John's, it did.
No, it don't.
It costs more to have it delivered from the pizza shop than
No,
it was to get DoorDash.
No, I don't.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Because I can.
It's raining.
I'm Shelly. Nice to meet you, Rainy.
Kelly, I don't know
was the
what
other
they're doing outside. All I'm hearing is knocking outside, like on the outside on the floor or whatnot. Maybe they're putting the carpet in right now.
Hey, Miguel.
They're probably putting the carpeting in.
They had the hallway part, but not, and they have the stuff earlier.
Probably getting
What?
floor prep.
What?
No, they put some carpet down already. When I went to go get my oil change at 2, there was carpet in the hallway, and then there's carpet piled up that was supposed to go in front of the 2 apartments there.
I
and the
love
other
my
2
friend,
apartments.
but she makes me crazy. Her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was red and white, Robert. Tomato, red and white. The Starsky and Hutch card. Who liked the show Chips?
Yeah, I like Chips. I used to watch it when I was home from school sick.
I remember watching Chips.
Okay, all right.
Sunday night.
We're gonna show how old we really are. Who remembers the show? You ready for it? Love Connection.
Yeah, I remember Love Connection. Yeah.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
Who remembers Love Connection?
What was his name? The guy that they got to pick three guys or 3 girls and.
No. Wrong one.
Oh,
I know which one it. No, I'm sorry. Wrong show. That one was weird. Love. You ready? Here's the one I was thinking of. Sorry, Love Connection. Yeah. Love American Style.
I've heard of it, never seen it.
Yeah, I heard it. I've heard about it, but I don't know.
Who remembers the show Love American Style? Okay, I'm like older, way older than you guys, so all you youthy people, stop flaunting the youth.
I remember that.
I remember Love Boat.
I remember Love Boat. In the
Nope.
new one.
Nope. Love American Style. Love American Style. Do it in the red, white, and blue. Oh God, I'm old.
I remember the time when we
Oh
only had.
my God, I'm old. I'm sorry. And none of you all has ever seen my favorite movie.
What movie?
None of you have ever seen my favorite movie.
What movie?
Buster and Billy.
Nope.
Jan Michael Vincent was in it.
I don't remember that.
The girl was named Billy, and the guy, Jan Michael Vincent, was named Buster.
Did you hear that?
No? Was I supposed to?
Thunder.
Three's Company, I remember.
Yeah, Three's Company.
Well, I mean, those ones were Mark and Mindy. Yeah, that was. I love Mark and Mindy because I love Robin Williams.
Oh wow! In 1948, popular
Hey,
high school
Adrian.
student. Hey, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Popular high school student Buster Lane grows frustrated with his fiancee Margie Hooks when she refuses to have sex with him.
Hated that
Then
show.
Fred Boss.
Hated that show. Hated that show. Hated all those shows. Small Wonders, Silver Spoons, Wonder Years. They were the dumbest shows ever. Benson, stupid. Different strokes for different folks.
Hogan Family. Ooh, lightning.
Stupid. Hogan's Heroes, loved it. Ah, another one of my favorite shows was MASH. I know.
Yeah, I like MASH.
I loved watching it with my dad, my ex-father-in-law. I loved Hogan's Heroes. But yeah, it was depressing, but it was the time.
Yeah.
It was about war. Why would? Of course, it was depressing. Duh. War is not a happy thing. So
No.
Elf, that was dumb. He-Man, the Master Universe. Grayskull.
Oh, what was the other one?
My oldest son was a He-Man fanatic, and my youngest son was a Transformers fanatic.
Oh, what's the name of that movie?
They had these things that you could put over their bed. It was like a tent.
Yeah.
But it was attached to a sheet.
Yeah. In fact, one of the Transformers movies.
Exactly, Wahawk.
Yeah, one of the movies for the Transformers. Part of it was made right here, or filmed here.
Hang on a second. What did MASH stand for? Mobile Army Surgical Hospital.
Yeah, they're putting the carpet in outside. I just heard him go.
Marvel Army Surgical
Yeah.
Hospital. Oh, look at you, Robert, being all smart over there. Yes, and I get so tired. Wheel.
Oh, what was the movie about the half god person with the fake animal and all that kind of stuff that followed them? I can't remember the name of it.
I can't think of the name of it.
Wahawks and being all smart too. I had to look it up, dude. But
Mm.
yeah, I used to love
Now that
watching.
they say it, I remember that.
Me and my ex-father-in-law used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, my dad used to have us watch that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's really windy out there.
oh my God.
And raining and thunder and lightning. And it's
I
not
know,
a big storm. It's not a big.
I seen it coming towards you.
Yeah, but it's not really that big. And I hear them.
Hey, I'm old and ugly, so it's all good.
Is it Jason? No.
What happens when we get old? We get ugly. But I've been ugly from the word go, so there's that.
My dad was in the Air Force.
Oh wow. Robert, if you're old and ugly, then I'm older and uglier. 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 Uglier, Arnie. Uglier. And I don't have my moments. I don't have any moments.
Not Hercules.
Uh-oh, Brent's thinking.
Run!
Run!
That movie that had the stop action character that chased him. It was about a half god that had to go. It was like an Odyssey type thing. Movie. I can't remember the name of it.
I can picture it, but can't think of the name of it.
And I keep thinking it was Harry Hamlin as the character.
Oof.
Super middle-aged.
Was it Clash of the Titans? Oh yeah, it was Clash of the Titans.
It's Clash of the Tight Ass.
Titans.
Tight Ass. But I also used to like Little House on the Prairie too.
Yeah, I like Little House. I read the books.
I read the book in school.
Yeah.
In school.
Yeah.
Dallas and Knots Landing were the dumbest. They were like a nighttime soap opera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them.
I never liked soaps, so I never was a soap opera fan.
Every once in a while I'd get into soaps, but then if I watch more than one different soaps, something would happen this week, then the next week it would happen on the other soap and stuff, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
I remember Dallas being like Thursday night and Knots Landing Friday night.
Even the Beaver and Men.
Something like that.
You're talking boring, 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 boring.
Oh, I like Green Acres.
Oh, I loved Green Acres. But Dennis the Menace and Leave It to Beaver, those were Snorefest.
I'm not real into the new Night Court. And I don't like the new Matt Mountain Dew that much. Yeah. They have it as his daughter as the judge.
Oh no. I didn't like the original Night Court.
Yeah, and I remember Green Acres.
Green Acres is a place to be. Farm living. Oh, come on. The Beverly Hillbillies. Come on now.
Yeah, that's good too.
Come on now. Brady Bunch, I just wanted to I seen a lady that bought the house, and she redid the whole house and to make it look like the original.
Brady Bunch people bought the house and did that too.
Well, the lady that bought it from them.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I can't hear it. Can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
Like for me.
Yeah, that stuff.
They used to have what was that show, that channel? Retro TV or what it was called?
Yeah, they have a few of them that show the old stuff.
Yeah, there's Retro TV and Antenna TV.
Yeah, you can't get them anymore. Petticoat Junction, yes. Yes, yeah. Mimi, yes. Petticoat Junction was a good one.
Yeah, TV Land is another one.
That was Raymond Burr, Ironside.
I think TV Land's on Philo, though.
What?
I don't remember.
Philo, man, they want too much money for that.
Well, Roku's got a lot of channels and stuff.
What?
Roku, it has a lot of free channels on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, every week Roku's adding more and more channels to it.
And my Antenna
yeah, well,
TV
I noticed my Discovery Plus is taking away stuff. Because they used to have the Lifetime on there, the Lifetime network on there. That's not on there anymore. The O network used to be on there. That's not on there anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, Me TV. Retro TV used to be Me TV.
Another one.
Eight is enough. That was okay.
Yeah, because usually in the morning I listen to this one.
Barney Miller. Did anyone say that?
What? Barney Miller?
Barney Miller.
Yeah, that was okay. That was a. Bewitched. I used to love that. Charles in Charge wasn't a fan of that one.
Alice.
Alice, I loved Alice.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah. The Carol Burnett show.
Yeah.
That was one
Charles
of my.
in Charge, Car 54.
That was one of my favorite shows. Was the Carol Burnett show. Alice was the best. Mama's Family. Yep. Kiss my grits. That was slow.
My dad used to like that show, Mama's Family.
Did everybody know that Vicki Lawrence was the one that sang When the Lights Went Out in Georgia?
Yeah.
One day at a time. Yeah, one day at a time.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, she was the
She
original.
was the original singer of it.
I
The
remember
Lights
the
Went Out in
movie
Georgia.
where the Star Wars character is the cop, and Christy McNichol is the kid, the teen.
Robbie Benson was in that show. No, that was oh, what the hell's the name of that
The
show?
night the lights went out in Georgia.
No, no, it was another show. Robbie Benson was
Ice Castles. That's a movie where he was in. Oh,
And
T.J. Hooker.
what movies was Robbie Benson in?
hey, Lydia.
No, it was.
Yeah, sometimes that takes a while to wear off, Lydia.
The night the lights went out in Georgia.
Oh, to
movie.
Billy Joel. Oh, to
Dennis
Billy
Quaid,
Joel.
Christy
Oh, to
McNichol, and
Billy
Mark
Joel
Hamill.
was the movie that he was in. Robbie Benson was in.
It was Star Wars. It was Mark Hamill in The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia movie in 1981.
Yep.
Hey, Lydia.
But Robbie Benson was in the old Billy Joel movie.
Yeah.
Damn, he's been in a lot of movies.
Welcome back, Mimi.
Oh.
Yep, so sometime this weekend I will do a video with me doing makeup. It'll be a long one, so not my fault.
No, in the movie Night, I just looked it up.
Oh, my dumb stool.
The state trooper is Mark Hamill from Star Wars.
Mark
See?
Hamill was that guy that played the cop or played the doctor in that one hospital show. I can't remember the name. What was the
No,
hospital
The Night
show
the
that
Lights
Mark
Went Out
Hamill
in
starred in?
Georgia, not the other movie.
General Hospital. He was in General Hospital? What?
No, it was Mark Hamill.
No, I wasn't even talking about what you're talking
No,
about.
I was talking to Wohawk.
He's a dork.
I
That's
was like,
not what he heard.
I never said William Shatner, and I don't watch Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek was.
I didn't
I
watch
don't know
Star
why,
Trek.
but I have.
My friend did. I'd go to her
Star Trek.
house, and
Yeah, I'm not sure where Cricket's at, Lydia.
and I get stuck watching it, and I couldn't stand it.
Last time she was on Elaine, she mentioned she wasn't feeling too good. I hope Cricket's doing okay.
Join the chat. Don't tell me what to do. Froggle
Yeah.
Rock, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we've done all these shows, what was your favorite cartoon?
Oh,
Fraggle Rock.
Froggle Rock was not a cartoon.
Yeah, I like that. I know.
What was your favorite cartoon?
not really my favorite cartoon. It was Bugs Bunny and Friends.
Oh,
'Cause that was,
F for Family is good too. F
You
That
know,
was-
they took Bugs Bunny and them off the air because they said they were too violent for children.
And
And
look at the movie.
replaced
Look at the
it
cartoons
with-
now.
They replaced it with even more violent.
Ren and Stimpy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
yeah, you'll even see Tom and Jerry.
I like The Simpsons,
I can't stand The Simpsons.
and the end of season 36, they're killing off Marge.
Neppy Nephew! I know, right? But they took
Yeah, Smurfs were good.
Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies off the air for a long time.
And Roadrunner.
Well, that's part of Merry Melodies, and
Yeah,
but they took them off the air because they said they were too violent for children. Now, don't get me wrong, Daffy Duck did lose his bill a few times, but he always was able
Yeah.
to put it back on his face. So what's the problem?
yeah, back in the day, we had a TV where some of the channels worked, some didn't. So it was always on a certain channel.
Who used to get up every Saturday morning just to sit in front of the TV and watch cartoons? I know I did.
I did.
I did sometimes.
Smurfs, I did not like the Smurfs. I thought the Smurfs were stupid. I liked Teletubbies. No, thank you.
What you
I
doing?
liked Wile E. Coyote, Super Genius. I used to call my brother Wile E. Coyote.
Rain coming in about an hour.
All right, guys, I'm going to
Oh, it
ease
already
on down
rained
the
here.
road. I hope you all have an amazing
Yeah.
night, amazing weekend. I am going to try my darndest to do a video this weekend. I cannot guarantee it, but please forgive me because it's probably going to be long as hell.
Yeah,
I'm going to do a full face of makeup on video.
Layla's doing okay, Lydia.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. So hope
Yeah, I'm gonna
everyone.
head out. It's storming.
Yeah, and just a reminder: Renegades on tomorrow's 6 o'clock Central, my time. So hopefully we'll catch everyone in Renegades tomorrow. Yeah, my internet's even popping in and out because I can see the signal going up and down. So, good night, everyone. Yeah, believe in yourself, be kind, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. Yeah, good night, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow on Renegades.